You got me? Yeah, I got it.
You there?
You got me?
You there? I can hear you. What's your name? Janelle Monet? Yeah, Janelle. Love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of No Negative Behavior Show with Shaking Turkey Bacon. My name is Dice Dills.
My name Kevier. And we have a special guest.
Very special guest.
This evening. Longtime friend of mine, Miss Kia Janelle. Welcome up.
How you guys doing? How you doing?
Guys, you ready, nigga?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You
bro.
ready?
Yeah, of course. Of course. What's up?
I'm good, bro. Welcome back.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I just pretty much did the family thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's all. Nothing much.
And what is that? The family thing?
I really just watched Shameless. That's it.
Oh,
That's it.
Shameless?
Yeah, Shameless, bro.
The cheerleading?
Nah. The Gallaghers, bro. The Gallaghers.
Oh, not familiar with that.
Nah, just trust me. Anybody watching or whatever, like definitely, if you've ever seen Shameless, you know what I'm talking about.
Shout out to Shameless. Never heard of it though.
You know what? Shout out to LaShawn. I said I would shout her out.
No.
I can't do that?
No.
I'm sorry.
No. Don't.
Don't do that?
Please.
I'm sorry.
Was you really about to do that?
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, this dude's crazy.
But check it.
Yeah,
We got a good show for you today.
that's what's up.
Miss Kia's gonna lead us off with a couple of topics that we're gonna get into. Already.
I can't talk about the show that I like to watch.
We can do that. We can do that.
What show you like to watch?
Godfather of Harlem.
Everybody told me I ain't watch it yet.
Good
I'm
job.
like the only person that ain't watch it yet.
Who's in it?
That's the
Forrest
joint about
Whitaker.
Bumpy Johnson.
Oh yeah. I keep hearing about that too.
Nah, but it's so dope because you get to see like how Bumpy's life intertwined with Malcolm X, intertwined with Adam Clayton Powell Jr.
Is this eye still lazy in the joint?
Yeah,
He still got the because Bumpy didn't have no lazy
he
eye.
sure didn't. But look, Forrest is killing that role, so shout out to him.
It's
that's why you
it's-
say he had a lazy.
I thought it was a movie at first. It's a series.
No, it's a series. Like the last episode of the season comes on next week.
Oh, so it's like really that many joints. How many episodes is it?
10.
And
So,
it would it come on?
Epics. For those who have files. I don't even have files. I just got a hot box.
I definitely got fired.
I got a
what's
hot
up?
box.
A hot box.
I got a hot box.
Pause.
She talking about her cable.
Yeah,
She talking
my
about her cable.
My cable.
Talk about
Oh.
cable.
My cable.
I gotta stop. So what am I watching? I'm watching The Office. I binge watched The Office.
Reruns?
Yeah, reruns of The Office. I must have watched like 10 episodes last night.
Nah, bro, I got a couple of suggestions though, bro.
What?
You gotta rock with Ray Donovan.
Ray Donovan?
Ray Donovan, bro.
You gotta give me a list. You know, I don't really know.
Ray
a bunch of-
Donovan. You ain't ever watched Power? You gotta have that.
I never watched Power.
Listen, I'm having power withdrawals at this point.
Oh,
like,
man.
January 5th, man.
I never watched Power.
I already got in
never
my
watched,
mind who shot Ghost and who shot everybody else, but I guess you guys will touch on that when January 5th comes.
What's the other one? Power and Respect. I didn't watch that.
Power, Ray Donovan,
Godfather of Harlem.
Godfather of Harlem. Oh, he's actually putting him in his phone.
Huh? What happened? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, if you ain't got files, you could download Showbox.
Yeah.
Or you could buy one of them fire sticks and have a nigga jailbreaker for you. Illegally.
The same shit as what I have.
Right, and that's what I know.
The
I know how to
hot
jailbreak it. I
box.
jailbreak the one I bought for my people. It's not that hard. YouTube is your friend, yo. YouTube is your friend. So is Google,
Word.
for sure. So what's up, Janelle?
Kia.
Oh, my. Damn.
Janelle
I did
is
it
the
on air.
ending of it.
Kia Janelle.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Kia Janelle.
Oh, my bad.
Not much. Thanks for having me. I'm here.
Nah, she pulled up on very short notice. Very, very short notice. And I was just insanely rude.
Very, very rude. Not even a hello. Just like, yo, you gonna be free later? Like,
Word. What you mean? I'm not Dice. Whenever I call you, bro, do I ever? Yo, how's everything? I don't. I get right to it.
Right.
I get right to it.
yeah, but when you haven't spoken to someone in however long,
How long has it been?
A year? I've known her for years, like, but I'm not formal with shit. Like, it's like I'm just not that person. Like, hey, how's everything?
Right.
I'm just not that person. I'm not.
He could at least said hello.
Right.
But
I didn't
you could
even
have said
need the,
hello.
Hey, how you doing? Because I know he really
But-
don't care. But it could have been, you know, hey, yeah. It could have been, hey, what's up? You free later? Even that I would have accepted. But
Well, your sagaciousness is well received. I'm glad you showed up today.
yeah, I showed up.
There you go.
Very reliable.
Wow.
Appreciate you being.
And on time.
There you go.
For sure.
I actually said 6. Never mind.
And you want to talk about sex.
She came to talk about sex.
That's her idea, you know.
Take us to it. Paint the floor is yours. Because so far you're way more outspoken than usual female guest host. So do your thing. The floor is yours.
Well, like I said before, thanks for having me. So I kind of want to talk on air about something that my friends and we always have these discussions, but it kind of came up a few days ago. So I'm just going to say what it was. A free pass.
Explain
A
to me
free
what you mean by
pass.
Not what you think. Not a free pass to go cheap.
No.
Okay?
Easy
Right.
pass for that ass. What you
Okay,
mean?
I heard you.
The
Not
easy
a-
pass for that ass.
No, free pass to not give up that ass. That's what it is.
Wait, what? How the fuck does it go to that?
A free
Alright, so-
pass.
Wait, yeah,
to not-
explain. Go ahead.
Boom. All right. You dating a chick, right? And this is only the guy versus the girl, because you know we can have you guys come over and not have sex, and we're fine with it. You know, we just want quality time.
It's mad
It's a
gay.
love
Time.
language. Quality
mad gay.
time is a
Time.
love language.
That's
I can
mad
get
gay.
into that,
What is
but
that?
I'm not.
That's
Quality
mad gay.
time.
Quality time.
Right.
But all right. So you know, you're dating a chick. Y'all have already done the do, wham bam, thank you, ma'am, a couple times. But she actually enjoys your company, and you might enjoy hers too. But you probably enjoy fucking her. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I curse?
Yeah.
All right, you probably enjoy fucking her more than, you know, just being around her. But how many times are you gonna allow a woman in your space, and not give up the draws?
I think the rules should be stipulated. Like, in your crib, when you got home court advantage, do what you want. My
I'm
crib?
talking strictly your crib.
Oh, nah.
You've already done it, but you didn't necessarily call her over for
Aight,
sex. But
check
how
it.
many times are you gonna allow her?
The one thing I will say where it might be acceptable, I'm going to tell you what these things can be. Check it. She got to pull up, right? Let's say she want to do 9 hours there, right? Fine. You got to bring breakfast, right? That's one. Have something for us to watch, something to talk about, and you got to pay for lunch. So it's like, all right, yes.
So she basically gotta pay you to not touch her.
Didn't say that.
That's what it sounds like.
But if you have every intentions on not giving it up, then have an exit strategy. Have like a supplement.
Or have something else to do. What are we gonna do if? No. What are you gonna do?
Right.
If you don't give it up, what you gonna
What
do?
if she just wants to come and lay up under you and binge
Annoy
watch?
me.
Not even annoying you because you don't
What
see
is
her
she-
that much.
Okay.
What do you mean you don't see it that much?
What
What's
is she
wrong with this
gonna do?
relationship?
I didn't say this is a relationship.
Oh, you just hitting it.
Yeah, y'all date casually. You know, this isn't a.
So you spending money on a bitch? I mean, to the
He,
oh
he
no.
spent
Now
he
the-
spent money on her. Yes.
So he hit one time.
I didn't say once. He could have hit like.
So he
5
been no.
times.
Okay, so he been
This
honest.
is something that you're
All right.
seeing.
All right. When you actively already hitting it, then you don't have to have sex all the time.
But how many times are you gonna allow her in your space, and she's not giving up anything?
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. It's 7 days in a week. You can't be at my crib 4 or 5
I
times.
didn't say.
And it not
listen,
happen.
Listen,
Is
Y'all
it? This
date.
is not your girl, right?
this is not your girl.
So even still,
So
are
she
you
could be-
serious?
What if she comes over like 3 times a month, and just one of those days out of those 3 times a month that she's in your house, not when you're in hers, she just wants to.
If I was in that
be around you?
I'ma pass.
predicament, if I was in that predicament, I'd be cool with that.
Wait. So y'all see each other 3 times a month?
Depends.
I'm a pass. I'm straight.
Huh?
I'm good.
All right. So what if you see her more than that? What if you're at her house, she's at your house, y'all see each other 3 times a week?
So
How about that?
okay, let me be clear. I want women to understand this, and anybody who you've had this conversation with needs to hear this shit too. One, okay, a woman wants to be wanted, and so does a man. So what makes you think you're gonna come around me and that's not an option? Whether I even bring it up is not the case, but it should be an option. A woman shouldn't just come knowing, oh no, I ain't giving this nigga no pussy. I just came to lay up.
Wait, does she have a reason? Is there a
Good question.
reason, or is she just her intentions is to just make you,
What's her
beg,
reason, Kia?
or wait, or just
Maybe she just wants to be around you, but she doesn't want to have sex.
Why?
Because she likes you.
So you know what?
so then she should
Before
have sex.
coming, I guarantee you'll lose that invitation to come if you say, we ain't fucking.
All right, suppose he presses you for sex, then you just say no.
Is he wrong? Or if he
No.
get an attitude?
Okay, let's change the scenario.
Don't
What if
put
she
too much
says-
pressure on her.
What if she says, I just want to see you. I'm not really trying to do anything. I just want to see you.
I'm cool with
I'd
that.
be like, yo, you got Wi-Fi? FaceTime.
So we gonna have a conversation then. We gonna
Yeah,
talk.
why not?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Wait, so how long she gonna be there then if she just want to see me?
A couple
It's
hours,
not
maybe
about.
3 or 4.
It ain't always about sex.
It
You know,
should be.
every relationship is not always about sex. Sex is
Okay.
a cherry on top. You know what I'm
But
saying?
the way she described this, it's pretty much not a platonic relationship.
It's not.
It's casual.
Right.
So it's casual. So my thing is, fine, you guys can enjoy each other, but if you guys see each other on a very, very small amount of time, naturally, fine. It should be an option. It shouldn't be something
What
that
if
she
it's
just.
someone that you see like 3 times a week? There's 4 weeks in a month. You see this chick 3 times a week at least, and 2 of those days of the weekend. What if she just wants to come over on a Saturday and she does cook for you? I'm not saying all that's left
See,
out.
those are all important
I mean,
details.
That's
cook
cool.
for you.
That's
She
cool.
cooks for you,
I said
but-
it's cool. He disagreed with
But
you.
how many of those free passes to not give up the asses
3.
are you? 3. In what span of time?
A week. She could come
See,
over
that's,
3
That's
times.
a lot because I'm not even looking.
I'm not
for,
She could
doing
come
that.
over. Well,
I'm not
I mean,
doing
I'm
that.
not saying. I'm just saying to answer her question. That wouldn't bother me at all.
Listen, I'm a complainer, so I'm gonna say this is a problem.
I watch Pornhub.
At this point or whatever, like if I have to really take my interest to Pornhub and you at the crib,
So what?
fuck that.
So then that basically tells her where y'all stand.
What exactly does that mean?
Because all right, you're in the phase where you guys are dating. You know, you're getting to know each other. Your bodies are getting to know each other. But maybe she just wants to lay up with you and binge watch some shit.
Okay.
I'm a binge watcher, so I do this to people.
So my thing
And
is, okay, I'm sorry.
I do this to people,
Mm-hmm.
and just to test them, it's like, all right, I'm gonna see if you let me come over,
You playing
and I
games.
do.
OD playing games.
You playing games?
Listen,
But go ahead. Go ahead. Don't cut off. Let it go.
It determines where I should take this whole situation. If I feel like, all right, we are always having sex.
Has this shit worked for you?
Yo,
Yes, it has.
No, it
check this
hasn't.
out, but
Yes,
check
the
this
hell it
out.
has.
Janae, suppose the guy knows the game. Suppose he knows
Shit,
the
you
game.
giving it away on air.
No, I'm just saying. But prior to that,
giving
I
it
don't
away.
care, 'cause I don't
check it
have to
out.
do stuff like
Suppose
that no more.
suppose he already knows the game, and
Mm-hmm.
you trying that, and you think you getting closer to him, but it's still a mask. You fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You in a situation. You'll be in a situation.
So wait,
No, because I don't care if he knows the game. Play the game then.
So,
if you know
but
the game,
but
play
bottom
the
line,
game.
Make
but
you
but,
happy.
but bottom line,
Play
my
the
thing
game so you
is,
can
There you
stay
go.
here.
my
There
thing
you go.
is,
I like
alright,
that.
you said y'all are building and y'all are
like
dating,
that.
right? So y'all share an interest in each other, right?
Right.
So the same way he has to feed your hunger, he has to feed. You know what I mean, it's vice versa.
I'm not-
So
just okay, but if I withhold sex,
can he
one
bust a move with
time-
somebody else?
I didn't say none of that. No. If we're dating exclusively, I should be able to, come over, chill with you, and leave sometimes.
No.
And I'm not saying all the
Dating
time.
exclusively, you've had those crackers tons of times.
Okay.
But getting to know somebody, by all means, let's literally let's really practice the swim lesson.
That's why I
Let's-
said you guys have already had sex so many times. Y'all have
you
gone on
never
dates.
said so many. See what I'm
Yes,
saying?
I
Yeah, she
I
did.
did.
Did she say so many times?
Yeah.
Well, she said that your bodies know each other.
Yeah, y'all know each other. Y'all already. It's not like y'all.
Oh,
So,
then,
has this-
then,
has
then
this-
no, it
this
don't
is-
really matter.
this is
Like,
someone-
Has
this-
this happened? Is this true story or this is
Yeah.
just really?
Yeah, I'm not gonna come here and bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah.
and so did he pass the test?
Yeah.
Oh, so it worked.
It worked, but it don't work for everybody. But
Okay,
if it
so-
don't work, then you know where you stand with that man.
Ladies, have you ever tried that? Have you ever tried withholding sex? Just coming over and intentionally withholding sex so
But
you can spend
that's-
quality time.
that particular part of the narrative is like, okay, is it
This is what
something
she's
you're
saying.
really withholding it, or it just happens that
No,
way?
she said that she's gonna, the pass.
Oh, nah, then I think any nigga watching you should deliberately fail. I'm sorry. Straight up. If that's the key and people are doing that shit as a test, fail. Straight up. And ruin the relationship just cause. Cause that type of games, it's like you gamble in a relationship on a circumstance that maybe he's hornier because it's
Y'all-
Wednesday.
Y'all are making it seem like a real chess game. That's not what I'm saying. Like you
Okay.
genuinely want to be around this person. You genuinely want to be around them. But you don't want to have sex. Your body
but-
just doesn't feel like giving in at that point. But this is someone that you enjoy their company, so you want to be around them.
Oh,
So-
wait. I thought that you said that, how many times can they come around?
And that's the question I'm asking. How
All
many
right.
times do you, as the man, allow a woman to do that before you're like, wait a minute, you got to come here and, well, what's up? How many times do you guys let that slide where it's like, all right, she came over, we ain't do nothing. All right, it's cool. She came over again. All right, it's cool. We ain't do nothing.
But we already did
Yeah,
something.
y'all already, she
No,
just
but
wants to be around you.
but I'm saying, like me personally, the person who can do that to me, they're exclusive. They're exclusive.
Okay, so.
Like we have a real foundation.
Right.
But the person
We're
who
talking about people
can't,
without a title.
This guy's
You
still with you now,
We were in a relationship, but yes.
but he's still.
Yeah, and I can do that.
you
You can still
what's the
just
time?
go over and just chill.
Yeah.
All right, so you good.
I can go over and fall asleep and then wake up and I'm good.
And go home or go to work
Right.
or do whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
And you don't have to,
But it's not like I would do it all the time. It's like, maybe every 3 months I might do it.
43.
But we see each other often enough. But there's just one time, one thing I definitely do is I
All right.
do not go around guys when it's that time of the month. I don't do that to anyone.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to force you to come see me.
All right.
I'm not going to, force myself on you. If
I
it's
wish
that
I
time
could
of the
tell you
month,
what I would really do. I wish I could just, answer that question honestly. Because there's ways around that too. I don't
Yeah, stay away from that. But
I mean, just not from fuck it. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
explain it.
right.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense.
everything.
Yeah.
Give yourself a round of applause, Dice.
Give
man.
myself a round of
You got
applause,
to, man. You got to, man. That meant real talk. Like we ain't gonna get into too much of it, but big shout out to Dice, man, the big homie.
Hey yo, my boy just said I look deflated. Damn, what does that mean, bro? He said, you think so too, Cruz?
what they saying?
He was a fucking
Yo, well, fuck it. It's been a rough week, but getting to it, going through it, but it's it's all good. I'm all right, Janelle?
You gonna just disregard the whole
Kia Janelle.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me.
Nah, you good.
All right, cool.
You got one more time though.
I got one more pass.
One more pass.
One more pass, and then, so Kev, what's up, man? You don't. It seems like you really disagreeing with this topic, like.
I am. I don't really agree with it just simply because like I'm at an age in my life and more so like I kind of like everything on the table. If that's really how you feel, like I could appreciate a woman that's expressive about that, like to say, hey, sometimes I just want to be around you. You dig? Like it's not about that for me. So it's like when they say that, it's like that's a high level of communication. So when it's like you're not gonna force that or make it a problem because the person is like that. But when you don't tell them and it's a test, like honestly, it's like what's the point of ever building with a person if it's gonna be something like that? It's like for them to say like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like I dig you, I'm into you, we building, but sometimes I really just want to lay up.
That's cool.
That's cool.
It's out
To
there.
know that though.
Right.
To know that, like, yo, it's really about me, not about my swag piece and none of that. She just here to be here.
So, kid, do you agree? Like,
No,
that
I
sometimes-
agree. I'm not. Sometimes these things are either unsaid, but you both know it. Like, you know who you're dealing with. So, I don't have to say, "Hey, I just like to spend time with you sometimes." So, hey, I'm coming over and I'm not having sex with you. No, it should just be a natural thing. Like, no pressure. It shouldn't have to be a discussion. This is something that we understand.
But
about
he's
each
not
other.
going to understand when you reject him. He's not going to understand why you're rejecting him when you reject him. If you're chilling,
Body language.
If you're chilling,
That's
and
just it. Then it's like you
if
gotta go
spooning, if you spooning with him or whatever, binge watching The Office or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And then he starts to touch you and things of that nature, and then you just reject him. He's gonna be like, "Yo, what's up?"
My thing
he
is,
might get mad.
My thing is, in reference to men having commitment issues,
He might get
shit
mad.
like this might stem from that. Because you got to think about it though. How many married men ain't getting ass right now?
We ain't talking about married men. That's a totally
So
different topic.
but I'm saying,
I don't touch on that.
In light
Ain't
of all
married.
things, the circumstance is the same thing. Like, mind you, like you could try to go to bust a move and she just not with it. Half the time they not gonna explain the same way she ain't gonna explain. She said body language. That to me is almost like if a person don't have commitment issues, they be like, damn. Like, I mean, it's like you want to be wanted, and it's like 9 times out of 10, your body language is gonna answer that question versus what your mouth might answer.
And if you go to do the touch it, I'm just like, I might just say, nah, not today. I really just wanted to be around you. And then it's not gonna be an argument because it's like, all right, you know what, she cares. She wanna be.
It's not gonna be an argument.
It's not gonna be an argument.
Yeah.
It's not. Just, I'd like being around. Like, nah, not right now. Just,
I wish she would.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You can't. There's nothing you really could do about it. You're just gonna have to check yourself. But at the same time, that's cool because men could do that shit too.
Right.
That's fine.
Be
if
like,
you did that, it's like, all right. I mean,
yeah.
I've had guys do that to me where they come over and nothing happens.
Right,
And
but the thing is,
That's me.
But you know what I don't get though. You know what I don't get? Because how often do a guy turn women down? Like, I don't give a fuck if LeBron is playing or whatever. If she go for your sweats, preferably the gray ones, you dig me? It's no way a nigga is gonna be like, nah, not right now. It's not gonna happen.
She goes for your sweats, but if she's chilling and you chilling and
So-
you don't bust a move, she don't bust a move, but y'all actually have a
Then
great
that's cool.
time.
That's cool. But I'm saying if one half wants it and the other one doesn't, that sense of rejection, you don't think that causes something in between the two in a relationship?
Depends
So
on
Kia,
how
why-
you approach it. It's not a sense of rejection when you literally just tell that person, like, it's not like, oh, ew, don't touch me and I don't even want to be around you. That's not it. It's, I just want to lay up with you. I just wanted to come watch this with you. Can I just spend some time with you without doing anything?
Nigga said,
Kia,
right, Kia.
I really do. I like this because I'm learning, and I could tell Kia's also she's going through a learning phase. And it's all good. Everybody has their perspective on things, and everybody has their way of figuring things out. And this is how Kia figures out if the guy is the rock that fits her holes, right?
Wait. Okay. So, you know what? Without giving up a real description of who this person is, what happened with that ultimately? Did you guys part ways eventually, or you guys are still friends?
We're so good.
And that moment that you had.
No, not the moment, but I'm saying, like, due to the test and him passing, how.
No, she said that already. She said that they was he passed. And
No,
it was all
I'm
good.
saying, but I'm saying more so whatever, like, you would think they were building.
All right, let me put it this way. He's a bad example to use because we're kind of the same person. So I told him what I was doing after the whole date was over. And he was like, oh, I feel you. He's like, but don't let it happen again anytime soon. I was like, I know. I said, but I just wanted to see.
And what happened the next time you came over?
She gave it up.
Yeah.
she gave it up.
Yeah.
Like, nah, that's wild funny.
It is funny.
But you know what? It's something I wanna talk about that pretty much I think is funny. It's about FaceTime etiquette. You know what I'm saying? And FaceTiming people's phone unannounced and how do people feel about it and what's the rules to FaceTime and
I don't do it at all, so I don't really have any input on it. Don't video chat me because I just don't care. Don't video chat me. Either you're gonna be with me in person or you're gonna text me. Cause see where I work, I talk all the time to people, so it's like I kind of don't want to do that. I don't talk face to face with people. But
so you don't think a person should make an appointment?
Wait a minute. So the FaceTime is that invasion?
That's
Like,
super invasive to me, especially if you try to call me just not even without warning. Don't do it, because I'm not going to answer.
I think it should be. I think you should get a text like, "Yo, hey, FaceTime
yeah,
me."
like, oh,
exactly.
FaceTime me.
All of this is new to me, right?
Right.
The FaceTime and everything like that. And I think that FaceTime is, unless you if you're showing something, like if you're saying like, look, I want to show you this, look at this,
Right.
or look at that, use it for that. But a lot of times people are FaceTiming just to see, what you're doing.
Right. Oh yes, that definitely happens. No.
I'm not that type of person. I've never been that type of female where I felt insecure enough to be like, no, I need to see what you're doing.
They looking
and where
at your
you're
backgrounds
I'm not.
and all that.
I don't zoom in on pictures to see. Okay, whose shoe is that? Whose fingernail is that? I don't do that.
Quick question: do you actually know women that no lie really will investigate a background in a photo?
Yes, I do know women like that, and I
Really?
laugh at them, and I sit there like, you're looking crazy right now. Like,
Do you go through your guy's phone?
Never. No, I don't care.
Why don't you care?
Because if you're gonna do something, everything comes to light at some point.
So if you call and he doesn't answer, how many times are you allowed to call back?
Good question.
That's a trick question because I don't call people.
No. It's all right.
All right, take myself out of it.
No. I'm saying you're speaking from. You're going to generalize it from a woman's
Okay,
perspective.
because easy.
Like, what are the rules for a woman?
Hold on, be easy, because we ain't attacking you. I don't want you to feel attacked. Don't feel
calling
attacked.
these
You welcome here. You good.
All
You
right.
good.
It's
like,
Good.
nigga,
We
I ain't
gonna-
calling you
yeah, we
niggas.
ain't gonna hit you no
Nigga.
trick questions. I just want perspectives.
All right, so let's say I was the type to call someone. I'm going to shoot a text after that. And then I'm going to call maybe a half hour later. And if you don't answer, then I'm going to wait for you to hit me back. And then when you hit me back, I'm going to curse you the hell out.
Ladies,
Especially if your explanation is dumb as hell.
Like, I was working late.
Yeah.
Or I was helping my mother cross the street. Some shit like that.
I think what you said is cool, because like if you call somebody and they don't answer, right? Maybe they're busy at that moment, but I'm sure that they see your call, and if they want to speak to you, they'll call you back.
Exactly.
Calling them again and again doesn't make them want to speak to you,
That's
right?
a waste of energy, and I'm big on preserving my energy. So I'm not gonna waste it, contacting you back and forth. If whatever you're doing, if you're gonna hit me back up, and then I can tell by the way your tone and everything whether you're lying.
Would
or
that
not.
bother you if like say a guy called, say I called you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kia.
Mm-hmm.
I called Kia and Kia doesn't answer the phone. Then I call you like 30 times, 10 times.
Shit.
Would that annoy you?
I'm gonna stop what I'm doing by like the 5th time you called me. I am gonna stop what I'm doing. I'm gonna ask you, you all right? Is everything okay? Because you're calling me nonstop. Is everything okay?
Right.
But other than that,
I'm glad you said that.
Nah, I just don't. Me personally, like, I've had the times where I've gotten calls. It'd be like no bullshit to the point where I want to cut my phone off.
I turn my ringer off now, and it's not because that I don't necessarily want to speak to people, but I cut my ringer off because sometimes I like to have peace of mind.
No, bro, but I'm saying it's to the point where no bullshit, like FaceTime and shit or whatever. Like I said, like me, my energy's pretty much the same. Anybody who FaceTime me, like we FaceTime before, or maybe not, but like just more so like if that's our relationship, then so be it. But if it's not, I don't think you should just randomly FaceTime somebody. If that's not the thing that you do between each other.
I mean, I agree. I can't. There's nothing to debate there.
Randomly FaceTime somebody. No. But if
and when people do that to me, it's just like I'm looking at the phone like.
FaceTime is not bad. It's just it can be. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing because it's useful.
Right.
But sometimes people misuse it. Let's put it like that, right?
My thing is, honestly, at this junction, the way technology is, bro, I would pretty much rather text, but more so like me and you, we'll have to talk on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we'll text a little bit, talk on the phone, but just to get the shit out the way. But more so, I hate when people call me, and it be about nothing. Like, what up? It was good, bro. You could have texted me that, bro. Like, I don't like to talk on the phone if I can help
Texting
it.
is so informal though, like it's.
Oh no, it's the easiest way to misinterpret what a person means.
Right.
But people
Exactly.
don't ask more often, like, yo, what did you mean by that? That don't happen.
Right, and I
At all.
text slow. I type slow, so Kia, what else you got? Tell us something else, because she had a lot. You said you wanted to talk about.
We got time.
Yeah, we have plenty of time. You said you wanted to talk about sex. So let's.
Y'all
let's,
making it sound so vulgar.
No, sex is not vulgar.
It's
Sex is
supposed to
beautiful.
be
It's
vulgar, like-
beautiful. It's supposed to be like.
Yes, that's the word, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Right?
Right.
So what the hell is so beautiful about those selfish lovers?
My mama watching. I just want y'all to know that. Miss Yolanda is in attendance, man.
Shout out to Miss Yolanda.
Shout out to Miss Yolanda.
Word, and Mama Love.
Just to be clear, before we get into Kia's selfish lover thing, my mother called me last week, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday morning, man. Like, what's going on with my baby Dice? But that's neither here nor there.
No,
But big
no.
shout out to Miss Yolanda, though.
No, let me just say real quick that we're gonna get back to that topic. I'm waiting for one of my boys. He's gonna come on the show. He's good with relationship topics and healing. And I say that because I don't want to move forward without being able to have some type of healing available. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just go and doing damage and don't have a Band-Aid or, you know, a first aid kit. So when Rick comes, we're going to get back to that. My boy Rick is going to be on the show. Rick Gunter. Shout out to Rick Gunter.
To be continued.
To be continued.
To be continued.
To be continued.
Cruz, you ready, Cruz? We had this shit jogging.
Well, back to Kia.
Selfish lovers.
Selfish.
Tell us what you mean by selfish
They're
lovers.
whack, right?
To put it in layman's terms, you got yours, and I wasn't even.
Wait, who we talking about though? Because I feel like you putting this about men. That ain't fair.
Men, yes, men who get theirs and go to sleep.
Or
they get theirs and that's that.
Amazing.
It's like
No.
all right,
But
what's
no.
up? And
Real
it's
shit.
fast. And it's fast.
Real
Not only
shit.
are you selfish, but are
Real
you
shit.
fast?
Honestly, real talk, without exposing myself or painting me as the minute man or whatever. Listen, women, y'all got it a little better. Ain't no pressure. Ain't no pressure with the stroke. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. We gotta have our sea legs together sometimes, and it be twisted. But I'm just saying, sometimes it just be like that. It's just kind of
Why
like
you sound so damn defensive? We talking in general here.
I was. You know what?
Uh-oh.
I felt that. I felt that. I felt that right
chord.
here. I felt that right
Like,
here.
yeah, this nigga got some
Yeah,
explaining to do.
Like you wanna share?
Yo, Cruz, hit that for me, Cruz. Cause no, I got hot like wild fast, but
Yeah, why? You felt it like right here?
no. I'm not even gonna lie.
Uh-oh.
Listen,
We're listening.
that has happened to me,
What?
nigga. What you mean? What, nigga? I'm not gonna paint it out. You've been listening. You got your headphones on.
I mean, what are you talking about when you say that?
I have had selfish lover moments.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And it's something that undeniably I don't regret. That rollover is nothing. That rollover is
Yeah, but
nothing.
all the time.
They don't
Like,
talk bad
like
about
if that's
you, though.
just what you do, like you are known for being a selfish lover.
Are you asking me that question?
I'm not asking you. I'm just talking.
Oh,
in
no,
general.
I'm saying like-
Wait. What's? All right, never mind. Go ahead. I don't want to say that, but go ahead. I'm just watching y'all, go back and forth.
No, but it's like, all right, so men being selfish lovers, right? All right, the one thing I can appreciate though, in some cases, when you don't know a woman's body, you don't know what she needs, you don't know how to get it right, you don't know how to get her off. So
The word here is selfish. That means you pretty much got a gist of what gets her off. You're just not doing it.
so does she say anything? Is a woman supposed to say anything?
At some point, yeah, she is.
And how exactly does that woman approach that situation?
It depends on who the man is. If this is someone that she's really serious about, it's like, yo,
Get back
nigga,
over here.
like, come on.
Get back over here.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
That ever
So-
happened to you?
who, me? Boy, has it happened to me, but like, and then it's like what they do is they'll blame it on you. Nah, your shit just that good. No, buddy, you're fast and you don't even care for another round.
She said, "No, buddy, you're fast.
You're fast.
Slow down."
Right, like
But wait.
It ain't going
but
nowhere.
how do you? But I'm saying, how do you have that conversation? Like, what does a woman say? Or better yet, what did you say? What did you say? Cause we all want to know.
I didn't have to say anything. It was just
It was awkward.
yeah, I just X'd them out.
No,
It was just-
no. Was it awkward? Like, did you like, bro? Your pants is over there,
Mm-mm.
and your Timbs is over there. Did you what? How was it?
Or she just grab his thing and start
right.
going back.
I know how to mask my feelings a lot. So
But-
you won't see that it
But
affected
why
me.
not? Why not address him?
If you're
Like,
not that important, I don't have to address it. It's just all
but
right.
you just wasted 60 seconds of your life.
Whatever.
Are you coming back for round 2? Would you come back again?
Or was that the person that you wanted to just watch TV with?
Honestly, it depends on who he is. Cause you could still work with the man at the same time. Just like a nigga has to know your body, you gotta know his too.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay. Perspective.
You gotta know his body too. So you gotta see why.
What
Like,
if he
alright.
just? What if he just like he's a late bloom? I'm mad that I'm like really defending whoever the fuck she's talking about.
Some things have to be taught. Guys don't know everything. You know what I'm saying?
But they
And
sure act like they do.
They do, of course.
Yo.
Women too. Women act like they know everything, and there's a
Real-
lot of things that you don't know. Get this, that you don't know, and you think you know.
Real
You know what I'm
sh-
saying? One thing, Kel. Let me just say that. You ever said to somebody, you see somebody, and you tell, like you see somebody looking at you and you'll say, what that bitch looking at? She probably, and just create a whole story?
You see, you ask me these questions, and I'm just a different species. Like, I look at women who do stuff like that, I'm like, oh, she like me.
Right. So there you go. You created a story. You don't
She
know.
gotta like me.
Yeah.
Because I ain't do nothing to her.
And
so
you
she
believe,
like me.
and you believe that story.
Yeah. that
Of
she
course,
like
but you don't know that you don't know what you're talking about.
Right, but
She
I
could be
mean, I
thinking
don't
something
have to,
totally
I don't
different.
act on it. I'm not like, all right, we're not playing a face battle. Like, all right, you looking at me, I'm looking at you. It's like, all right, I see you, noted. You like me.
Women can be irrational, but what I was gonna say before about the selfish sex shit, like, you know what I realized, and it took a OG to tell me.
What's that?
I was a shorty when he told me. I might have been like 17, 18. Like, yeah, I mean, I was kind of busting moves, doing my thing, but I really didn't really have no stroke at that age. I was just getting my numbers right. But he said to me, he said, yo, honestly, he said, yo, you not gonna really learn to fuck till you 27, 26, 27. Like, he was like, you gonna have it together then, and if you don't, then bro, you just pretty much just wasted 10 years of your life trying to get your legs right.
So what did he mean by that? What'd you get out of that?
Oh, more so whatever, like, just like you get to learn to appreciate, I mean, the values of sex to the point where like the numbers start to go down as you get older. You know what I'm saying? And more so the selfish lover shit, it eventually would fade because more so whatever, it's kind of about y'all both getting off at that point.
Right.
Because you know what you're doing at that point. So
Sex is really a mental thing.
right. But men
Mental.
or me in particular, I've always had better sex when I'm in love. My stroke always different. I feel like that's weird to tell you. I just looked you in your face. That's weird. Backtrack. Let me look at the camera. I've always done better personally, you know what I'm saying, when I'm like my feelings is in it. Cruz, don't look at me, nigga.
When your feelings is in it. It's because it's a mental thing.
Right.
That's a
Right.
mental
Or more so I think I care more. I think I care more like about, you know what I'm saying, not being the
So that's a
selfish.
good point to make. You know, the selfishness is based on how much the guy cares.
Maybe he don't give a shit.
Maybe you don't. But why would you even want to tarnish your own name like that?
But
Like,
see,
why do you
again,
want to be the nigga that nuts fast? Why do you
maybe-
want to be the nigga that just gets one
Listen.
off and don't know what else to do after?
But here's the thing.
You gotta have that
why do you want to be the
conversation.
one that wants to just go to sleep after?
But here's the thing. Like,
why do
when-
you want that on your name?
But when
whether
I-
you care or not.
When I think about the OG that was talking to me, we talking about a nigga that came up, he was hot in the 90s. Wasn't no fucking group chat. So if you was a Minute Man, it just might have been went around at the hair salon. Now, if you a Minute Man, that's going to be in group chats. It's going to be everywhere, man. Might even the shade room. Shout out to the shade room. But anyway, yeah. That's what I'm saying. But who cares? It is what it is. But 9 times out of 10, like, if you are talked about all Minute Man, does that make you undateable or women are
No,
not going to
it
fuck with
doesn't.
you?
It
It's not going to
doesn't.
happen.
It doesn't. It just makes the one that you're having sex with rethink giving it up again.
But you check her off, though.
Exactly, and that's fine. But at the same time, we're strictly just talking about selfish lovers. We're not talking about the aftermath of it. We're talking about selfish lovers. Whether this is someone that you're in love with, but you just can't help yourself, or this is someone you don't really give a fuck about, and you just nutting fast, and then you rolling over.
So wait.
He
So okay.
just leave you all
So
sloppy and messy and just walk away and go to sleep.
Okay, so I got one. There's terms where women can be selfish lovers.
Absolutely.
I know niggas, and no lie, real talk. I hope any of these lames is watching. No lie. I know niggas that no lie are 4 foot of okie doke and eat the box with some of the wackest broads ever, and they have no intention on letting these niggas hit.
So maybe they just enjoy eating the box.
No. That has actually happened to the point where he be like, nah, bro, like, you know what I mean? I ain't.
That's
And the
what he
niggas will
like.
tell people that they hit. And the whole time, it never happened.
This is like, this right here. This is kind of like out of my pay grade because, I understand what y'all going through. Like I can, I've been through this before, and you're gonna find somebody that, the holes in your head fit the rocks, or the rocks in their head fit the holes in your head, and then everything is gonna mesh out.
Oh man, y'all not answering the phone lines? My friend said she called like 3 times.
They not, but what number you give her?
The 718 number.
Take a picture of it.
Take a picture.
Take a
of
picture
it.
of it.
The phones are
705.
working. Yeah.
4959.
Yo, Cruz, let's put up our sponsors. We got a sponsor, cereal.
Let's get it.
We got a sponsor. This show
Hey.
is sponsored by Kellogg's.
Release
The All Together cereal. cereal to support LGBTQ.
Anti-bullying.
And so they got them all together. One, I didn't know all the Kellogg's characters were,
That's hard.
alphabets. Look, and they got the rainbow all together. This show is sponsored by Kellogg's All Together cereal.
Let's get it. I need
Supporting the LGBTQ. You know what that is, right?
definitely.
Okay.
Shit, at this
Slide
point,
to the side, brother.
at this point, if you say you didn't know about
Right.
it, then that would be a problem.
Cruz, you could take that off now.
You go with the line?
Thank you,
Senator?
Kellogg's. Oh boy.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
What else are we talking about?
Sex.
Right, that's what
Sinead, Kia,
Kia,
that was
Jada.
my last pass. That was my last. See what you don't realize, right? See, you just met me. You don't know that I have CRS, so can't remember shit.
Okay.
So when you tell me things,
This
I
nigga
forget.
diagnosis.
I forget what. You're learning. You're learning. This is a great process for you because you're learning about relationships. You're experiencing things. You're taking note. You're making progress. You're trying different things. This is like the best part of your life. To go through all of this and make your little mistakes. And
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah, this is the best part right here. This
Definitely.
prepares you for the next couple of years. You have
I
kids?
just yes, I do.
Oh, you're all right. You have kids already.
Yeah, I have children.
All
I
right.
just came out of just a whole point of healing, and
Well, what happened?
I'm not gonna get into it
Tell
too
me,
crazy.
please, share,
I'm not
share.
gonna get into
No,
it crazy,
just
but
don't get crazy,
I'm
but just
feeling
share.
what you're saying. I'm feeling what you're saying.
Well, I just went through something too. So
learning myself,
Yeah.
and learning how to.
you can't heal unless you reveal it.
Right,
Of
but
course.
you know a little bit about Dice's situation. You updated yourself with you got to give him something.
Yeah, give me something.
Give him something.
Yeah, give me something that I can, some food.
Give
me
him
some
something.
Food.
Trade for
food
trade.
to live. Yeah.
Trade for trade.
Yeah. Give me something. What have you been through? Give us something. Give our audience something, because not only sharing you don't have to go deep, but sharing your experience and or solution may help somebody that's watching the show.
And
Well, I don't know if too many people have. You guys, you are men, you do this, but dealing with someone that's actually a lot younger than you, that is itself.
Wait, say that again?
process. Dealing with someone, seriously dealing with someone that's a lot younger than you.
So you're 30, so a lot younger than you would be like what?
24.
holy shit. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I would have never thought you was going with that. So that was what it was.
Okay.
That was the situation.
That was a
You
situation.
know, make me feel
and,
so old up here. I'm gonna tell you.
And
that.
I learned that it was funny that you mentioned what men learn at 27. Men don't even grow their third eye until 27, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You don't.
So
you
was
don't
I
get-
on? So I was on to something.
He was on to something. I just
Okay.
didn't want to interrupt you.
Appreciate
But
it.
men don't really get full knowledge of self until around 27. So picture yourself who's already had enough going on in your life, dealing with someone who hasn't even reached their peak yet.
So you saying you was Keisha Cole for a minute?
You could say that.
You was Keisha Cole.
You could say that.
Okay. So wait, so
and
with-
women mature a lot faster than men, too.
without giving up too much of your personal business, whatever. What was the end result of the situation?
End result was I had to let him go. I needed him to grow more. I'm gonna wait till he turned 27 and we might revisit. He's 25. No, actually he wasn't 24. He was 25. He's 26 now, so he got a year. But
I love the way she's trying to figure this out.
yeah.
Right,
I
but
love this.
but-
This is
progressively,
Yes.
you and I both know that's a gamble, and nonetheless, you guys might not never revisit that.
And I don't care because I have options. But at the same time, I really had feelings for this person. But at the same time, I have children already. I don't need another son.
So what do you think he could have did better, or you could have did better?
I don't think there's anything that I could have done better because
That's
he's the man.
selfish.
Yes, call it what you want. But when you're already giving enough of yourself, I'm already handing this nigga down some jewels, so he could grow a little faster, but I can't speed up his process. He has to go through certain things on his own, and that's what happened.
So wait. So if this person at his age belonged in a room with you, and you saw fit to connect with him, by all means, I'm
You
lost
see,
on how exactly this.
the reason why it was easy to let go because the connection wasn't. It was built off of. It wasn't built genuinely. It was.
You was building the nigga basically.
Yeah, he was like a little blank.
You was
canvas.
but you was building
So-
a nigga that would be best for
Wait,
you.
so you didn't learn anything? What initially attracted you to this guy? Like his
looks.
All right.
His
So-
looks attracted me.
All
That
right.
was, and he was into the same things that I'm into. Like, I'm in the midst of writing a screenplay. He is a director. We're in the same field kind of. So that's
So,
how we came together because of that. But then it was just like,
Right.
what else?
That's
Like,
another thing.
I have children. You don't have any. I've experienced so many things in my life. You've only had one girlfriend your whole life.
Damn,
And
he-
she's younger than you, so that means she's way younger than me. So you don't know what you're
This
getting
is
yourself
this is
into.
So he
this
been
is-
getting
wait,
a
but
lot
this
of
is-
pussy.
This is very, very interesting because it kind of shows where you're at, where he's at,
Right.
and them two worlds don't really
But-
they don't really match. Y'all just
but-
have something in common.
Yeah, exactly. And
But-
that's why I let it go. I mean, he's still very much around. Like if I want, I can, but I don't even want to do that to him because
But you know,
I'm a woman with kids, and he don't have that experience. So I always said, if I'm gonna date a man, I have to date a man that has children. You gotta be able to understand. And me personally, I like blended families. I like to be like I have an ex where
I've never heard a black woman say that.
I like it. I have an ex where he has children around my age. We're not even sexual, but we literally get our kids together. We go out, and we look like one big happy family.
Well,
and
yeah, that's-
secretly, that's what I
So
like.
why wouldn't you consider?
She doesn't necessarily have to be with him.
No.
Right, but you
what's
still get what you
happening-
want, basically.
Yeah, what's
Okay.
happening is a good thing because like that's the goal with the old saying. Adage, it takes a village to raise a child, and I like bringing that back. That's cool.
I want to touch on something. Like you know how they say that women mature faster than men,
Yeah.
right? Honestly, I believe that in some cases. I feel like every woman I've ever taken serious is always 2 or 3 years younger than me, all the time. All the time. And the wild shit though is if I had to be honest, they always are doing better than me technically. They're always like, financially headstrong or more so like just, so in your case, like I'm lost on how exactly did that not make sense with that? Like,
What not make
what
sense?
was his maturity level to the point where you guys could connect at all? That's what I'm saying. Like, because I'm thinking like
Well, she
women
said
really do
he's
mature
only
with.
had he's
She
only
said
had
that
one girl.
she liked the way he looked.
Yeah, and
That's what attracted
And I
her.
was at a point where it's just like I'm not dealing with anyone right
Yeah.
now.
So he was eye candy initially.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could he hold a conversation?
Sometimes, and that's what it was.
No,
he,
but-
he was the
Nah, the reason why I'm
the
asking.
intellect wasn't there for me. He wasn't
Right.
as mature as I needed him to be mentally.
The reason why I'm asking because I didn't just meet you, so I know. Like I'm like he has to be into particular things and be able to
and
hold
at
a
that,
conversation.
And at that point, I wasn't really looking for that much of a conversation because I felt like all the guys I was having conversations with and connecting like that, it always fell through. So maybe I don't need someone who's just as smart as me, just as analytical as I am. Maybe I do, need someone where
So
I
not-
can,
so-
I can get him into certain things, which I did.
So what y'all used to
but-
talk about? A Boogie with the hoodie? That's what y'all used to talk about.
No, he's not that type of person.
Okay.
Like,
He's a director. You
he's
said.
like, yeah, he's an introvert, and I'm not an introvert.
Okay.
He's an introvert.
He likes to chill. You like to talk.
Right. And sometimes I just want to be heard. And he really listened. And I like that about him.
How many
but
times a day did you call him?
I didn't have to. I saw him every day.
Every day.
Every day.
How does
Is
that work?
What does that? Oh, you worked with him.
Yes.
Okay, she worked with him. Kev,
Wrong.
You, see her, Kev,
You don't do that.
Okay.
You're fired. One of y'all gotta
Well,
quit.
she said they had something in common. She writes screenplays. He was, into the movie thing.
And I
So it
still
makes
see him to
sense.
this day
It makes
every day.
sense.
And it's all love, but there's just nothing else going on. It's all. And we literally just had this conversation a few days ago. And it was, yo, I love you. I said, yo, I love you too. But, I mean, we'll touch, bases when it's time to. But for now, it's all love.
Oh my God, Ma.
Right.
Ma, will you stop?
Kid, tell the
making
truth. He was
comments?
banging that thing good.
Ma,
Yes,
will
so
you
the fuck
please
what?
Wait, that's
stop?
Mama Love?
Yes,
Oh
mother.
shit.
Ma.
Just to be clear though, no disrespect, Dice, but
Yeah.
Coochie Steam, the Coochie Steam. You know what I mean? But another thing, I don't know if you mind talking about this, whatever. Like I remember initially, like when you was doing when you was writing. Are you still doing it?
Not a book. I'm shooting a show right now and writing another one.
Wait.
You didn't even think to call. You didn't think
Hold on.
like what's
That's-
it called?
See, that's interesting.
Wouldn't have linked me.
Wait, you're shooting what? You're in the film?
Yeah.
You're in a film right now, and you're writing a book.
No, I'm not writing a book anymore. I put that on pause. I'm
Okay.
writing a whole series. It's me and my writing partner.
A screenplay.
Yeah. But we're literally writing a series. Like, we're already done with season 1, and the show that we're doing now, it's his show, but I'm heavily influenced.
So
the
are
show.
you gonna cast me in Dice?
Maybe.
Fuck y'all.
Maybe. If
Fuck.
that's what you like
Is
to do.
it too early to say the name of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But we're actually gonna, well, this is his, and I've just been helping behind the scenes, because I don't really like to be like, oh, look, I got this, I got that.
So are you trying to do anything particularly on your own? Like, because I remember like you was definitely doing.
I lost my inspiration. For
I see. So you're not writing a book, right?
I put that on ice. I've lost my inspiration. I'm not afraid to admit that.
It's all right. It's all right. It
I'm
comes.
not as motivated.
It comes. Give it time, and it'll come. Shout out to Daryl Bennett. I was gonna plug you in, Daryl Bennett. And You Can't Be Serious. Amazon.com. Check it out. Yo, I wanted to ask you. There was something else that I wanted to ask you. I didn't want to lose my thought. You said you was writing the book. You said you was in a series. Oh, I see you like dressing up like Black Panther, or is that Spider-Man? What was that on your gram?
Well, that was
Those
for my
costumes?
daughter's birthday.
Okay.
So my daughter's birthday is Halloween. So we usually,
What were you?
I was Gwenom.
Black Panther.
No.
Who?
You know
Iron
Venom?
Man.
Venom.
The female Venom.
Oh.
I ain't never
Gwenom.
know there was a female.
Yeah, Gwenom.
Gwenom. Check out her Instagram. What's her Instagram? Is it up there? Her Instagram is up there?
Yeah,
I
Kia
can't see
Janelle.
it. Kia Janelle.
I like, I'm a hands-on mom.
You made the costume?
No, I wouldn't, not that type of hands-on,
Oh.
but like I like to, I'm the fun mom. I like to do stuff with them. Halloween, we all gonna dress up. But that's a side of me that I hold close to me. So I don't let too many people in on that. I like my little unit. I don't let too many people in on that. And if I do let you in on that, I love you. That's how. And that's why I have an ex where we take our kids out because it's all love.
Now this is interesting too. All right, so you have, and I'm gonna use this word, relationships.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And they're not necessarily sexual relationships, but
Yeah.
you have relationships with all these different guys, right?
Yeah.
How would that come into play when you do find your match, your boyfriend, your soulmate?
Is everybody you cutting everybody
Do you
off?
still go out with your ex and his kids and bring your boyfriend?
No, but because I don't have that, I like to have a piece of it. Around
But
the
You
wait,
like to have options.
so you don't think you can?
Not even options. I just like to. If I know I can't get 100% of this from you, but I do appreciate certain aspects of you. Yes, even if it's not.
Wait, say that again.
If I can't get 100% of you, I do still like certain aspects of you, then I'm gonna hold on to that. I am that type of person. If I love
Copy.
you, I'm gonna hold on to that, even if it's not sexual. Like me and this man, we haven't done anything with each other in like 4 years, but I see him at least once a month. We hang out. He lets me, express myself. I get to, talk because I like to talk, and we have our kids linked up. I don't see anything wrong with it because I'm a single woman. No one is, can't nobody say, no, Kia, you should be doing this. You shouldn't. No, I'm single. So if one day I want to go hang out and we take our kids to freaking Six Flags, we're going to do that. If there's someone else and we just like to play pool, we're going to do that.
Yeah,
Because
I got you.
most of the guys that I've dealt with, they still have some type of respect for me. So we're always going to be in each other's life. That's just how that works. Even if, like the guy who
They have respect.
they have the respect for me enough to where they still want me in their lives, even if I'm not giving anything up to them. It's an even exchange. The exchange is the bond.
You ever felt like that, Kev?
What do you mean,
Yeah.
like to have somebody in my life after the fact?
Well, is there anyone out there that you have respect for, that you want them in your life, or are you always thinking,
That I've dealt with?
yeah,
The respect with me will like if I've always had respect for you, then the respect will remain. But wanting you in my life, no, I'm not that guy.
yeah? Cause I'm just
I'm
saying,
not
just
that guy.
giving her a different perspective, because I don't want to give up too much game, but I'm just saying, sometimes what you see is not respect.
Right.
It could be, it could be something else. But it
What do
doesn't.
you mean what you see is not respect?
What I mean is that maybe it's a different feeling or emotion that they have for you, that they hide it with respect, but they probably, like, maybe the guy that you see once a month that you haven't done anything with in 4 years think that every month that you see him might be the day
Right.
that y'all get back together. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let me just put this out there. He has a whole woman.
Doesn't matter.
He has a whole woman. And we don't even ever have those discussions. It's
Okay.
always
All right.
what's
Wait,
up?
so
what
y'all
you
broke
doing?
up and this nigga went and got a girlfriend?
We were never really officially together.
So y'all was fucking.
We were dating seriously. I'll tell you that. We were dating seriously.
What does that mean?
and-
But he had a girl.
No. Not when we were dating.
Oh.
He has one now. And she's even contacting me, and I tell her everything. I don't care. I don't have nothing to
So
hide.
you told on this nigga?
Yep.
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 Kia
The fuck you
official
mean, yep?
tissue.
How you?
Official
Why you
tissue.
telling him?
You should be keeping my number the hell away from her.
Well, he's clearly a little. Let me not say little. He's a young dude.
No, he's
so,
not.
No, this is
Who?
a different
This
guy.
is different.
We're not
What-
talking about
I'm
young
sitting
men.
right here. How the fuck am I lost?
I don't know.
Wait, who the fuck is this? This is the
This is
the
the
ex
dude
with the
she
kids.
said that
I
she seen.
I
Yeah.
said one. Okay, remember the young guy doesn't have children.
Right.
All right,
So,
so
this
we're
the,
done-
this
we're
the,
done
the ex
talking
with the
about-
kids.
Yeah, he
Right.
got kids.
So you
He got grown
contacted his
kids.
girlfriend, his current girlfriend.
I didn't contact
She
anyone.
contacted
She
her.
contacted you,
Yeah, she contacted
and
me.
you just told.
No, she asked me certain questions, and I wasn't liking her tone, so I just told.
You hurt her feelings. You want to hurt her feelings.
Yes.
There you go.
Is that what was that?
Women
your
do
intention?
that.
Was that your intention?
No,
no.
but her
I
tone.
don't mean like if not necessarily her. You don't have to. Let's.
All right, I'm gonna
Would
be a
that-
little
You punch her in
more
the face, you punch her in the
transparent.
face.
Women.
I'm gonna be a little more transparent about it. I didn't like the things she was saying. It's like, she's talking like, I've never heard of you before. This man has pictures of me on his Instagram page.
Dead wrong.
Mm.
He has pictures of me on his Instagram page, like with him, pictures of me by myself. So you mean to tell me you don't know who I am, or you don't know your man?
That nigga's crazy.
You know. I'm
Like
learning.
it's literally a situation where I could just be hanging out and hit him up. Hey, what you doing? Nothing.
Do you switching lanes? Because we got a couple minutes. I want to ask you
All right,
this.
cool.
Do you keep it real? You're not in a relationship
No.
right now. When you were in a relationship, did you like always keep it 100, keep it honest?
No,
You was a liar.
I wouldn't say I was a
Nigga
liar.
said you was a
but
liar.
No,
I'm just trying to figure it
I
out.
omit certain things, but I
Omit.
wouldn't say I lie.
Omit is cool. Omit is cool. You didn't lie. You just didn't tell them certain stuff.
Right.
Okay. We gotta have her back on. I like her.
And
I like Kia.
I want to be clear though, straight up, Cruz. You can witness. I have never heard him say that shit
What?
ever. No bullshit. I swear to God, he's never said to
Right.
me or out loud,
Right.
"Yo, let's do that again." It'll always be, "Yo, what's up? Like, good job, really good job."
No, Kia's dope.
There you
She's
go.
dope.
What you
She's
got?
dope. She's dope. She's
There
dope.
you go.
She's dope. Shout out your Instagram, even though it's up there. Just tell people where they can find you, all your social
Y'all
media.
see it now. Kia
Yeah.
Janelle. Kia.Janelle. That's Instagram. My Twitter is hidden. I lurk on Twitter. I do not post, so don't look for me there. Yeah. Kia
Yeah,
Janelle.
and she writes screenplays.
And look out for her work though, whatever. Like, let's hope
Right.
that she keeps us. You know what I mean, up to date, so we could, you know what I mean, at least
Yeah,
plug
for
her
sure.
stuff when she need it.
For sure. Maybe we could bring the director on, and we could talk a little bit about.
Try to get y'all back together.
No,
Yeah.
not him. No. No. I have my
yeah.
writing partner. We're good. This is my best friend.
And y'all should really fucking consider us, me and Dice, man, to be screened, man.
Mhm.
We could definitely play some street niggas.
That's right.
What if I ain't got no street niggas in this
Look,
shit?
We
You know,
can
I'm
play
a-
Brooks Brothers too.
I'm the thespian. There
There you go.
I'm a thespian. I've been in a
I
couple
could do
plays
all that,
already.
man.
Yeah.
I could do all that.
Shout out to Richard Holler, if you're watching, Rich. Shout out to the network family. Shout out to my boy Mike Hunt. Got a party coming up this Friday. Tune into that. Kid Capri gonna be on the ones and twos. And shout out to everybody that's watching, and my boy Kev Ye. Shout out to Kev Ye.
Let's get it, bro. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
We gotta work on your project, man. We got
We bullshitting, but honestly, I feel like we should by the top of the year, man, we should have at least halfway done. I feel
Right.
like though, bro.
right.
Um,
Tune in next week. It's gonna be a dope show for sure. I guarantee you that.
Let's get
I
it.
guarantee you. What you doing next week, Kia?
I mean, chilling.
Keep chilling.
Chilling.
Kev, yeah, you gonna be here, right?
Of course, I mean, of
Kev
course.
got my back.
I told you, you my guy, man.
All right, shout out to everybody that's watching. Thank you for tuning in.
In
See
it
you
to
next
win it.
week. Happy Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Be safe out there. You
Enjoy
know?
your holidays.
For sure. Peace.
God, shit.